Which column is your list in right now? Most people will say left, and that's fine. That's why we're here. So the community shift in 4 moves. Move 1, open the loop. Broadcasts become conversations. Move 2, give it a room, somewhere you own, where members can meet. Move 3, connect member to member. You go from broadcaster to connector. Move 4, set the rhythm. 1 anchor a week so it moves on schedule, not your push. The order matters. A room before there's conversations is a ghost town. Rhythm before member to member is just more broadcasting. Each move feeds the next. So let's get into these moves. Move 1, turn broadcasts into conversations. This costs nothing and you can start it tonight. Every broadcast you already make, a post, an email, video, ends with one real question. Not what are your thoughts, a real specific question you actually want answered. Then the part that most people skip, answer every reply, everyone. A reply that gets answered becomes a conversation, and a conversation is the smallest unit of community. Move 2, a room you own, not another rented group. This is where last week's episode walks into this one. Conversations need a room, and where that room lives is a rented land question. Facebook group, Discord server, subreddit, rooms on someone else's land. Run the audit on them. The members, the message history, the ability to reach people. Who owns that? Not you. You don't have to burn these rented rooms. They can actually be doorways. The same as last week, but the room the community lives in should be on land that you own. One note on VIP Insiders as my work example. It runs on my infrastructure, my own, and it's not my Facebook group. So let's go. Move 3. Your job changes from broadcaster to connector. This is the actual shift. This is where audience becomes community. Your role changes from performer to host. Here's some concrete plays. 2 members working on the same thing. Introduce them. Say you two should talk. A member gets a win. Spotlight it. Their name, not yours. Someone asks a question you could answer. Hold back a beat and let another member take it. The core milestone here is the first thread that runs without you in it. That's not losing control. That's the structure starting to work. One caution, this only works if move 1 give you real conversations to connect. You can't introduce people who've never spoke. Move 4, rhythm beats intensity. Communities don't die from lack of content. They die from unpredictability. Nobody shows up to a room where they don't know when anything's going to happen. So, 1 reoccurring anchor. Weekly live, weekly thread, monthly call, pick one. Put it out on clock, never miss it. A modest thing every week compounds a heroic thing once a quarter. And you're watching it, the worked example, here right now. This live is my anchor for me. Same day, same time, every week. The letter lands every Thursday. You knew this would be here, and that's the point. Start with 1 anchor only. 2 you can't sustain is worse than 1 that you never miss. So the test. You stop posting. The audience scrolls on. The community keeps talking. That's rational compounding. trust multiplying without multiplying your effort. One of the 4 structural ownership integration pillars, and the only one an audience, even a big one, even an owned list, can't give you on its own. The math isn't even close. Tonight the receipts are math, not headlines. An audience of 1,000 contains exactly 1,000 connections. Every line runs through you. A community of 1,000, count the possible member-to-member lines. 499,500. 500,000. Same people, the structure is doing the work. That's network math. And it's why community compounds and an audience doesn't. The 99-1 rule of all online communities. Roughly 1% create, 9% join in, and 90% watch. Don't fight it. A watcher inside your room is still in the room. A follower only sees if the algorithm allows it. See, you don't need everyone talking, you just need a structure that lets them. So, a quick recap. The community shift. Move 1 starts tonight. Okay? Open the loop. 1 real question per broadcast. Answer every reply. Move 2. Give it a room. On land you own, not another Reddit group. Move 3. Connect member to member. Broadcaster becomes connector. Move 4. Set the rhythm. 1 anchor every week, never missed. So your next post, your next email ends with a real question. That's it. Don't build a room this week if the loop isn't opened yet. And this whole system will land written down in tomorrow's letter. 1 letter a week on commonlimitless.com/letter. This system and every one after it written down. Next Wednesday, we'll be covering the platform immunity protocol. The 3 levels of traffic ownership. Social as the fuel, never